impromptu stream. I couldn't stream this morning because I had a terrible migraine. I've shelled out to get like a supplement that's supposed to help with migraines, and you know what? It did. It's not totally gone, but I really wanted to play some Pokemon on stream today and continue the story. And it's gone enough. Let's see. Oh, I look perpetually surprised.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Thank you. I'm gonna keep looking perpetually surprised because I've got one of those cooling like fever patches on my head because that helps with migraines, but I can't be very expressive when I'm wearing it. How are you guys doing today? Oh, I've just been laying around all day in the dark. I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to stream, but I'm gonna try. Just all you can do, right? You were busy rioting. Oh, I turned the music off while I was shiny hunting. Hold on. Silly me. Settings. There we go. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. Not 100%, but, you know, good. Good enough. Good enough that I felt like I should stop by and do some streaming today, because I totally wanted to. I have never seen or even heard of Skeleton Key, actually. You know what I watched today as part of my kind of lazing around was The Blob, the remake from the 80s. Oh, excuse me. It's really, I love that movie. But the version they had on Shudder was a really weird version. It was like a version that, it was like formatted for television, but for modern television. It had the thing where it says this has been modified to fit your screen, but it was fully widescreen. So they like took the letterboxing and zoomed in just slightly. And then it had commercial breaks, obvious like fade-ins and fade-outs for commercial breaks. So I don't know if they had modified it for Tubi and then that's the version that they gave. It was very strange. They didn't edit anything out. So it must have been from some kind of streaming service. Let's give this new guy a name. Hi, Schwang, how you doing? Surfing while squashing occasional Linux issues. This is a boy, let's call him Danny. Danny the Salamence. See my new boy? He's huge. Hold on, I'll show you. Look at him. And then... yeah. Look at him go. Look at that giant crescent moon. Huge dork, yeah. Oh, hi, Kaiju. I know that you've been here, but I said hi. I don't think I said hi. Sorry, my brain's still a little scrambled, so if I talk a little weird, it's gonna be because of my migraine. It does kind of make my head a little mushy. VHS Health. Yes, I've been wanting to watch that. I haven't been able to yet. It's censored dork. Yeah, I kind of moved from bed after a while to the couch, and I like put some movies on and kept my eyes closed. And I had a macro built onto my controller so I could shiny hunt for the Salamence without looking for it. Yeah. So I could just push a button and do the shiny hunting part. I'm gonna get a brain squished squid as an avatar. That's not a bad idea. Just bleh. Yeah, I'm recovering fine. It'll go away. The supplement I got helped. I had a monster earlier. Caffeine helps with migraines, so I've taken all the steps I can. And luckily, seems to be doing better. I also bought myself some M&Ms. Because I feel bad. But anyway. Hey, Mimi, doing okay? Hello there, what can I do for you today? If this is about your case, I've narrowed it down to a likely list of candidates by looking at people who came to Lumios within the last few years. I forgot to start mixed up in Bikubot. Nobody tried to give me head pats yet. Leave me, I do not want to update anything. No, I don't trust the updates. It'll ruin everything. No, you did? Oh no! I'm a dum-dum. I take this patch off my forehead. I've been wearing them all day and it just feels gross after a certain point. It's so sticky. Ugh. It didn't go through, that's my fault. Here. Now it has. Thank you. Okay, everything should work now. Sorry about that, that was me being dumb. Thanks, Emma, but it's actually another missing person we're here for today. Another missing person? Let's hear it. We need to find Mina's opponent for her next promotion match. Do you have a name? Grisham. Yeah, so I got to the next part where we're supposed to have our next opponent, but he's like a mystery guy and nobody knows what he looks like or his real name. I know the name, one of the top-ranked trainers in the Z-A Royale, or so I've heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? Cha. I figured you'd say that. I want to know what her suit is for. She said it's an expansion suit. I hope it's not a fetish thing. Like inflation crap. Okay, I know what to do. If you beat me in a battle, I'll tell you what I know. Come on, let's head outside. Damn, though, they gave her a really nice butt. Here she is. Fight me, I want to test my new Salamence. Emma stayed out of the Z-A Royale because she's always got tons of detective work on her plate, but you ought to know, she's super strong. You ready to battle? I'm ready to win. I'll be using Pokemon given to me by a man who played an important role in my life. Oh, by the Looker! Looker must have given her some Pokemons. Her character design it got so cute, that's nuts. Yeah, Danny, let's see what you can do, buddy. I've never used him in battle. I even EV trained this boy. Calm down, Danny. We got a little bit fixed. Oh, Low Bunny got him. Ah. Yeah, he is. I've never actually used a Salamence before, but I ran across a Salamence that was alpha, and I decided to shiny hunt it because I'd never had a shiny Salamence before. Oh, Mega Malamar time? Yep. Mega Malamar's pretty damn cool. No, Billy, why didn't you bite him? There we go. Good thing the old guys aren't here to see this. Tell me, what do you know about Team Flare? They're the group that caused tons of trouble in Kalos 5 years ago, right? Exactly right. Their group was led by a man named Lysander. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared, calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with a mysterious Pokemon. It seems suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, just for me. But everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be genuinely trying to help to save Lumiose, so it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's why I heard what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently, they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Oh. Okay. Oh, is that like the funky thing Lysander was wearing at the end of X and Y? That had like the arms on it? Another one of the efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught, though it's not clear if Grisham is even a real name or not. And now it seems Grisham is taking part in the Z-A Royale, but why? To what end? Does Grisham have a goal of their own? There's no real saying for sure, not until I do more digging at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Grisham. You mean Mabel knows Grisham? Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Thanks for the tip, Emma. Yeah, let's go see the former Team Flare executive. She'd know. I wonder if Grisham is a returning character from the games, or if he just was something they made up for this. I've stayed away from the story. Specifically, so I wouldn't get spoiled. That rat, that vile little man! I can't believe that mayor. It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. It's not even like I can tell him off, not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. But that doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. I'm acting director of this place. She angry. Hi, Mabel. Making progress on the research tasks. I want to know about Grisham. Grisham? Who could that be? Someone who was in Team Flare. Team Flare? Seems you already know more about Grish than I would have thought. Fine, so I used to be part of Team Flare. I know it's all over your... It's on your gamer chair, lady. Wait... It's literally on her gamer chair! The Team Flare logo! Tell me more! I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious, but there are still people who would react badly if they heard the words Team Flare, you know? So I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others. But I took a plea deal. So I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Sorry, I didn't mean for the sob story to spill out. You wanna know about Grisham? He was part of the younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone called him Gris. It means gray. Like the color of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles, not that he got much chance to show off that skill at the time. I honestly don't know what he might be thinking now joining the Z-A Royale, but if you've got to know, you might want to check the Nouveau Cafe in Centrico Plaza. Oh, thank you for the follow! Welcome to the show! Oh, that's so cute! Thank you! You'll find out when you go, won't you? Sheesh, kid, don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help you when the time comes. And don't forget, I still want you to keep up the research work. Alright, now I gotta go track this guy down. 1F, please. I've been dying to continue this story, but I wanted to do it on stream. I haven't watched VHS Halloween. You already asked that a little while ago. I haven't watched it yet, but I intend to. I meant to watch it today, but then the migraine happened. And I wasn't going to be able to pay enough attention to the movie. I've seen The Blob before. I haven't seen VHS Halloween before. The only good thing we've got to offer is our location. You here for another nasty drink? If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order a meeting with Grisham. Are you Grisham? Well, isn't this entertaining? It looks like you've managed to find your next opponent. The quiet master of Centrico Plaza's famed Nouveau Cafe truck is indeed just a front. Thank you. The truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in the Z-A Royale, the foremost trainer in Rank B, and the boss of Team Flare Nouveau. Yes, you found me. Grisham at your service. I have my own goals to achieve, goals that have brought me to the Z-A Royale, which is why I can't let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes little sense to you, however. Shall I explain the whole thing? Grisham, you know this kid is with AZ. There's no point in trying to explain it all to someone on AZ's side. This is Grizel, one of my comrades in Team Flare Nouveau. Oh man. Let's just take this kid down now. Right here, right now, while we got the chance. Grizel, please do calm yourself. Nouveau Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. It's no place to start a commotion. Are you recording me? Fine, I sent you a location. If you care at all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop, then head over. Well, this will make coffee time at, Urbane's favorite coffee place a little awkward. If you'd be so kind, please check your map and find your own way. We'll meet you there. Okay. I want... Wait, they didn't heal my Pokemons. Excuse me. Okay. This way. Oh, this is the old Team Flare storefront, isn't it? Look at you waiting like a good little girl. I imagine you must be asking yourself why we would wanted to meet at such a spot. I can talk. This is Lysander Cafe. Oh, Eli, thank you for the lurk. I hope work's not so bad today. It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flare, though now it is an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a disreputable group. I can speak. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as the base for Team Flare, or more rightly, for Team Flare Nouveau. You do know about Team Flare, don't you? Of course I do. What could an outsider like you really know about what Team Flare really was? Grizel. Grisham, this kid is our enemy. She's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we hope to achieve for Team Flare Nouveau. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of her. The world has not been kind or forgiving toward those of us who are part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable, sad though it is, that some harden their hearts in response like Grizel here has done. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Grizel when she's set on a course of action. Though it will mean revealing your battle tactics to me before our promotion match, I must ask, please, won't you grant her the battle she desires? Hi, Carson! Fight me. I don't want to fight. What is the point of you even being here? Oh, that's how you turn her down. I'll win. I kick your butt. I'll burn you to the ground. There won't be enough of you left to fight this year. She is intense. I didn't know Team Flare, like, had any involvement in the story in this game. No, I want this one. Get him. Oh, you used U-turn to evade. That was very cool. Good job, Bing. Oh, easy peasy. Protect, you jerk. No. Get him. Oh, that's okay, Carson. Good to see ya. Hi, Freedom. I think. Oh, wait, you already posted, didn't you? I mush brain. Yo, let's go. What's her last? Is she gonna Mega Evolve? I heard that it has a Mega Evolution. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. I want a ring. I don't want my stupid giant bracelet. It's a very squishy brain today. That is a big mane. That's so funny. It's just that his mane gets bigger. Punch. Though it's not as bad as some days. Like, there are some times where, like, I can't speak properly. So I will take a little bit of a squishy brain. Yeah, it is. I lost. My Pokemon lost. That was well fought. I expected nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save Lumio City. I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. Voila, one Ember Roast, our signature drink at Nouveau Cafe. I should have perked up the Pokemon who battled for us as well. She has the perfect customer service face. She can go from to hi, here you go, have a coffee. Now that we're all feeling refreshed, that was my favorite thing to do, by the way, when I worked at McDonald's. Is people get pissed, you just get more happy at them, and you smile brighter, and they can never handle it well. It's like the perfect tactic. Tell you about the true history of Team Flare and what it is we hope to accomplish. Please join us inside. I think that's the most trainers I've ever defeated in a night. The fiery red of Lysander's burning passion. That is what fills this Lysander Cafe. And here in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the Z-A Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysander, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Lysander made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon, which nearly burned the Kalos region off the map? That weapon was AZ's creation. You may see AZ as a kindly figure who has provided you with a place to call home, but if he had never built something so horrifying as that ultimate weapon, then Lysander would never have been driven to such madness, and we in Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcasts. And now it appears AZ is out to save Lumiose, relying on the support of your Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. Kind of. I don't know. That's why I've been calling AZ a genocidal maniac, because he kind of was. My apologies. I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring. I have not played Silk Song yet. I do own it, though. And of course, you might not even believe a word that I've said. That is why I invite you, Mina, to witness the truth about the truth yourself. How's that? You'll see. Open sesame! This next week is going to be scary horror games. I'm going to put the schedule together tomorrow. Beyond that door lies former Lysander Labs. It was a facility used for research in the days when Team Flare was still active. And it was down there that we learned AZ's secret for ourselves. That is where we learned of the terrible weapon that AZ created. You must see the truth with your own eyes if you are to fully understand how awful he is. Lysander Labs was designed to be labyrinthine, and of course plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done in before you ever get to see the truth yourself. A proper little dungeon? I figured enough time had passed, you'd gotten yourself in some trouble. Let me guess, you're down in Lysander Labs? If so, there should be an elevator right in front of you. See it? You'll need to find an elevator key. There should be one lying around there somewhere. Well, I see a shiny thing over here. Shiny. That's a feather. That's a Pokeball. That's the way back. Oh, this is so cool. There's a proper little... It's a proper little dungeon. I didn't know there was anything like this in this game. I heard a Pokemon. I knew I heard a Pokemon. Ah, I should have bought more Pokeballs. There he goes. Bye-bye, doggy. Bye-bye, doggy. And the power supply. This must be the power supply. It's a giant switch. That is a huge switch. You pull down the lever and activate the power supply unit. Okay, now the warp panels. Good, good. What's this? Lab keycard A. Oh! Well, hi, you! This one? Oh, this one is actually the new one, Pokemon Legends Z-A. It's the brand new one that just came out. I have been having so much fun with this game. A lot of people say it's not good, but you know what? People are too negative about stuff, honestly. Oh man, I can't go in here. Oh, hi. Though I think I put about 400 hours into Pokemon Violet, so I love Violet. Scarlet and Violet are some of my favorite Pokemon games. That's not right. I went in the wrong. All right, squid. Back up a little bit. This way. Back to the entrance, right? Okay, that warp panel's not active. We have the elevator key. But I did. Oh, it's for this. Okay. Yep. This is a whoa, Noivern. Hello there, buddy. This is a brand new one. Just came out last week. Oh my god, you can't actually hit him. This isn't gonna work. Get down here. Yeah, this one's really cool. It's got like a real-time battle system, so it's not turn-based. Oh, Donkey Kong Bonanza? Yeah, I've played that actually. I plan to come back to it after Halloween. I played a session of it and then I got distracted by other games, but I plan to play it more. I really like the way it feels. It's a fun game. Yay, more power on. Need a new key card for that. But this warp panel works now. You'll be here after Halloween? Heck yeah. Thank you. Yeah, this next week's gonna be all spooky Halloween themed games. I don't even know what yet. I've still got to figure out what I'm gonna play. Might try to drag some friends into multiplayer because I don't get to do a lot of multiplayer stuff. Just brought me backwards. This goes back to the entrance, so it has to be through here. Ow. Second, I looked right past it. And this is for this. I really like the new real-time battle system they put in here too. It's very nice. I was worried that I wouldn't like it, but I love it. Get him. What's this? Oh look, it's the little overland sprites from the first games for when you would surf, that little seal guy. Oh, this is so cool. I don't know what these documents say. Graphs. They're talking about EVs over here. That's really neat. Bendy and the Ink Machine? You know, I've heard of that. I remember I had like, a niece who would talk about it many years ago. I'll consider that. I want to find games that scare me. I'm kind of hard to scare when it comes to jump scares. So I need to find games that will get to me. Because it's more fun when somebody's streaming and they actually get scared. Like, that's way more fun to watch. And I'm not gonna fake it, you know? I'm sure some people do, but I can't do that. That's not me. Items, items, lots of items. Oh, it is very scary. Oh, well, I'll look into it. I'm probably gonna look at if I need to buy any new games for this week, tonight. Oh, little leggings. Oh, an alpha arbok. Jewel, it's your turn. Get him. No, Jewel, you're poisoned. Yay, got the Alpha Arbok, hell yeah. And there's a new card key. Oh, crap. Satchel. Let's go to... Let's give him a full restore. Ooh, bottle caps. Look at this map. I didn't even consider that there would be a map for it for some reason. I just didn't think about it. Which way do I go now? I've gone here. I heard a Pokemon. Yeah, sure. Go right ahead. Here. Have I been in here? I have not. That's what I heard. Get him, Crispy. Right. Yay! I don't have one of those yet. And he's an alpha. Ooh. An Aegislash floats in the way. It looks like you'll have to defeat it to continue ahead. Droid? They say droid? Droid? Oh, am I not gonna be able to catch it? Usually you can't in these encounters. Dang it. I really wanted to catch it. What? Oh my god. I killed him. They murdered my boy. That Stunfist destroyed them, though. Holy cow. Good job, Bing. Yay, there's the elevator key. And there's a demon, the ink demon, that will chase you in the game if you see a cartoon that's bendy. Okay. Oh. Item. Alright, we have the elevator key. Let's revive him. There we go, everybody's looking nice and healthy now. And then we'll save just to be safe. I know it auto-saves, but I worry about auto-saving in a Pokemon game is weird to me. My brain doesn't go there. Alright, so we need to go to 3F, but I want to see what's in 2F. It lets me choose to go here. Oh, just some XP candy? Okay. Everything else is closed off. That's okay. So dark in here. Some of the machinery powered back on in response to your presence. Security check initialized. Possession of all keycards has been confirmed. Commencing partial reboot of systems. Systems rebooted. Voice guidance enabled. 4 files available for playback. File 1, the device. File 2, the fuel. File 3, the legends. File 4, our shared dream. The device. The device that grants life. The device was created in 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokemon that had perished. We have found the ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geosenge Town. It has been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with a little work. But we have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe AZ should still possess it since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him, without delay. The fuel. The device that grants life, in fact, grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy into its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Thus, life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that has lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What, then, would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? Kalos is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon. Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Yveltal, representing death and destruction. The power to grant life and power to steal life. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen to the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow, and that growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. When there was only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. My comrades in Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world toward a more beautiful future. Here's his butthole. I don't know why they gave him a flashing butthole. I still can't get over that. Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was? AZ created them. Then, 1,000 years later, he also made the device which now dwells within Prism Tower. Why are you here? Zygarde seemed to wish that I come to this place. I have lost most of my memories, and yet, this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago through the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent, but I did learn of the device within Prison Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette, and there was no way to know where that Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device. But the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key AZ carried, and so I did. There was an explosion. I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep in the earth together with Team Flare's secret base. But you're still alive. Zygarde saved me. It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. But at the weapon's activation, the device in Prism Tower awakened, sensing danger. It has now become a threat to Lumiose. It could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect the city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. The only one who can bring it back under control is AZ's Floette. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower and a trainer who can draw forth her full power. This is the truth I know, and now you have learned all that those young people waiting in Lysander Cafe wanted you to learn. Go and speak with Grisham and with AZ, then do what must be done. I don't get why people don't like this story unless something really stupid happens. This is really good stuff. I mean, it's possible that there's a plot twist that just ruins it all, but I'm not seeing it. So far, this is great. Fight me. I met him inside. To think he's still alive, and yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could he forget? It's all because of him, the rest of us. Grizel, there will be a time for such things later. And you. You know now the truths of AZ's sins, and so I make this request of you. Get AZ's Floette and give her to me. I could do a thing like that. You must see it by now. With AZ's special Floette, we should be able to keep Prism Tower controlled. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage if we're ever to achieve the kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of. And if we can be the ones to protect Lumiose, then people will finally see us differently. You understand? We were mere children born to those who chose to join Team Flare, and yet we too became pariahs in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded. But we couldn't just leave Lumiose. The city is our home too, and we love it as much as anyone else. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumiose better, to make all of Kalos better. At Nouveau Cafe, we've worked hard to provide coffee to those who have little else. And as we've worked there, we've also heard the voices of Lumiose's people. We understand the city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you'll need more than just a challenger's ticket. You need to be ready to hand over AZ's Floette to me. You jerk. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way up through ZA Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I will be the one to restrain Prism Tower with AZ's Floette. Go talk with the rest of Team MZ and decide what it is you really ought to do. It's time they all learned of AZ's sins. Now go back to Hotel Z. Oh. In YouTube, maybe. Unfortunately, I don't really have a lot of people over on YouTube. Alright, Izzy. My character finally knows you're genocidal. You've returned. I heard from Emma what leads you were following up on. I imagine you've learned much from my tale by now, isn't that right? Oh hey, did you manage to find Grisham? I found him alright. No kidding, we went digging into the rumors about Grisham with Emma after a chat. Seems he's a formidable trainer. Plus he's part of this group, Team Flare Nouveau, and he's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumiose from customers. He even knows something weird's going on with the Prism Tower. Oh, thank you, Carson. AZ, is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower? Yes, I've also been thinking it's time I talked to you all about it. Come, we can speak on the roof. You know of the ultimate weapon, don't you? I went to Lysander Labs. Then I shall tell all of you the terrible sins I have committed, and of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokemon had their futures stolen. People lost the everyday lives they'd known, and my Floette was sent to the front lines where she lost her life. I made a device, a machine that could grant life. Also, I could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life. I got back what I had loved the most, but my rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon that I loved. In my rage, I remade my device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us by becoming destruction itself. And I blew up the continent. The light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens, then poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. She left me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. She looked really pissed off. Seriously? For 3,000 whole years? During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this, I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others. But perhaps I could make one that would share eternal life I'd bestowed on Floette. That's what... Anga? I'm assuming it's Anga. That is what is hidden deep within the Prism Tower. I built Anga with the meaning to give eternal life I burdened Floette with. I was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floette for what I'd done. Oh yeah, the Ashnakoma theory. I know that theory. That one's fun. I dreamed of the day when I could use Anga after uniting with Floette at last. That day did not come to pass, but that's because we were living in a time of peace. But now Anga, the tower is emitting excessive amounts of mega power, even without Mega Floette present. This is only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. The shock awoke Anga and caused the mega power contained within to spill forth. It has led to rampant rogue mega evolution. The Pokemon suffer, the people come to harm. There's only one way to put an end to the pain. A mega evolution user must mega evolve Floette and together reach the control panel within. I never could have imagined that you and Floette had this kind of history. And the tower, too. So we need to stop the strongest mega evolution. We need the strongest, not to stop. To stop the tower from going berserk. I have a question. Why would Floette be able to mega evolve at all? Normally, Pokemon can only mega evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into Florges? My Floette cannot evolve, perhaps because she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others. Though that is only my conjecture. Pardon me, I was eating an M&M. Floette returning to my side again after 3 years, 3,000 years, was an act of forgiveness. But she likely also returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do battle as a trainer. I mean, yeah, I guess you might have kicked all those events into motion, AZ. But I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. That doesn't matter, AZ still made all this awful mess and now Team MZ is stuck cleaning it up. Naveen? I appreciate that AZ is trying to right his wrongs, and I owe him as much as any of us do, but I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you. But accountability matters. You do realize we might die trying to fix all this, don't you? Naveen is correct in what he says. I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I truly am sorry. I hear you, AZ. Just leave this to Team MZ. It's up to you to keep the tower from going wild. That means you gotta beat Grisham. I'm conflicted. How come? Yeah, I see what you mean, but does that really mean you just want to bow out of this fight? Besides, even if you backed down now and left everything up to Grisham, how do you know Floette would choose to fight alongside him? And would that bring AZ any peace? I get why you're conflicted, but I say you should face Grisham and let the battle decide things. Now, but he said that I need the Floette. I will be forever grateful for meeting you all, my dear Team MZ. The biggest dare. That's a problem because whenever I played Truth or Dare, I never chose Dare because I'm a bit of a puss. Oh, hi, Charizard. Grisham. Yes, I'll battle you. Honestly, why has Team MZ been trying so hard to reach the top of the ZA Royale anyway? Fighting for Floette. Yeah, I know all about the old man and that black flower Floette of his. So all you idiots hope to achieve is helping AZ tidy away the mess he made for everyone? Rizal, please, that's too far. But it's true. You don't really have any ties to this city. What reason does some outsider like you have to want to protect Lumiose? That's good. I'm glad you have something you wish to fight for. But it still pales before my own desire to emerge victorious from this battle. Face reveal? I'm a squishy squid. I will become the greatest trainer and use AZ's Floette to protect the city from the tower. And I will restore honor to the memory of Team Flare and all who have ever had their names tied to it. I will make our dream into reality at last. Alright, buddy. Oh, the Charizard is his. I wonder if he has X or Y Mega Evolution. Yay, promotion match time! Your resolve is nothing compared to my own. You carry nothing like the burdens I carry. And yet you think you'll be able to save Lumiose. I'll free you from your past. May the flames of Team Flare rage strong and true and burn away all our shames and regrets. Charizard, let your dark flames pour forth, so it's gonna be X. It's gonna be Charizard X for sure. Excuse me. Get him, Coco. That's my good boy. Look at this puppy. Look at him go. Oh, ouch. Come on, Bing, survive. Good job. Ooh, I made a good choice. Yeah, the face reveal is definitely an O. Oh crap. No, I don't want that. No, not Salamence. No, hold on. I don't ever plan a face reveal. I like my anonymity. What is happening? Oh! Oh, sleepy boy. Get him. Alright, Charizard. I knew the edgy boy would have X. Oh, easy peasy. Hey, Williams, how's it going? Oh, I'm Whoopi Goldberg. Hi, Oceanus. Yeah, I got promoted to rank A. Woo! You lost, but Charizard and the rest of your team looked happy in that battle, Grisham. If only we could leave behind the name of Team Flare, leave behind Lumiose itself, we'd free ourselves from a heavy burden. Team Flare and the dreams that Lysander hoped to make real, the world of beauty and that sense of justice still have a hold of us, and they tie us to this place. Lysander may have gone astray, but there was true righteousness in his heart. His ideals, the care he showed for us all. If I threw them aside now, I don't know who I'd be. I do watch wrestling, Williams. No S rank? Yeah. Well, they'd have to call it Pokemon Legends ZS. Seems now you are Lumiose's strongest Mega Evolution user. Please take care of Prism Tower in our city. Of course I will. If you have need of us, we will come to your aid. After all, Nouveau exists in order to help others so that we can make a beautiful world together. Toward that aim, let me provide you with a TM. Flare Blitz, hell yeah. And come to Nouveau Cafe anytime. Oh, they got real nice after I kicked their butts. Doggy on a truck. Yeah. Yeah, right? They kept the good parts of Team Flare so far. It doesn't seem like they've kept the bad parts, like the killing half the world's population Thanos style. I have been keeping up. I know of what's going on in WWE. I haven't been watching WWE, though. I kind of only keep up with TNA. I may have been found unworthy of becoming Zygarde's trainer, but I'll build a new life that shows these things aren't what Woof. Grisham. It seems self-serving desires crept in and overshadowed the ideals he holds dear. Though I, of course, am to blame for that. Thank you for helping him see the error of his ways. Prism Tower appears to be near its breaking point. Now I have to catch a Doge. And unfortunately, Zygarde still lacks the last of its cells and needs to use full strength. When the time comes, I hope you'll be able to protect the city. Or rather, not the city itself, but every living being here in Lumiose. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Those little tarts. That salad looks good. Yeah, I love TNA. Guess what? I made it to rank A too. That zoom in was funny. You both reached rank A on the same day? It must have helped you two a lot to have strong teammates like each other to train with. With 2A ranked trainers, we'll be able to take care of the tower for sure. Big yes to that. I suppose that means it's nearly time for Floette to help us resolve this situation. I wonder who Floette will choose. Floette, what is it? What's wrong? No, I love TNA. Nick Nemeth is my favorite wrestler, so I would follow him to hell. But I really like the product TNA puts out. Oh, that's croissant curry, Oceanus. It's the hotel's signature dish. Floette looks like she's in pain? The tower. Is it Anga that's affecting you? Floette. Looks like she'll be okay. But I'm pretty sure Floette's worried too. There's no telling what we'll be able to do if we don't stop the tower. That's true enough. But we'll never succeed if we let ourselves get too caught up worrying about things going wrong. Yeah, now's the time to blow off steam and have some fun. We got some big wins to celebrate after all. Zygarde the Z in this game. Who's the A? I think it's just referring to the ranks, because the ranks go from Z to A in the tournament. So I think that's what they were referring to. Oh, it's TNA, Carson? Yeah, it's a wrestling company. It it doesn't really have a good TV deal right now, but it's really good. Like, it's very indie wrestling. Like, there's a lot of focus on wrestling. Like, I went to one of their shows, and it was almost 4 hours of almost pure wrestling. It was so nice. It was so nice because WWE is so overproduced these days. It felt really, really fun. I know that the future of Lumios and of this world will be safe in your hands. Like, it was a TV taping, and then there were, like, surprise, bunch more matches. I was there till, like, midnight. The show started at 7. Uh-oh, explosions. You all right? I'm gonna find out what's happening. Meet me by the elevator. I used to watch WWE a lot. You know, I've never watched AEW. Their product just, I don't know, they've got a lot of great wrestlers. It's just never appealed to me. Good, everyone's okay. What was that, like an earthquake? No, something to do with Prism Tower. Looks like things are taking a turn for the worse. Canary is streaming about it now. Let's get to the roof. We gotta see this. Oh, Carson, you don't like Dominic? I love Dominic. I think he's amazing. Getting all 4 of us in this poor little elevator will be a squeeze. It's tiny. I know, endgame. I've been so excited to get to the story of this game, like to the end. Do you realize? Hi, Kipster. I see, Floette, you're okay. Do you realize something? I know what you're doing, Kipster. We are fine, but I thank you for your concern. Was that shaking, Easy? Recall how Floette seemed pained earlier this evening. I wonder if she might be responding to Aga in some way, so I came up to view the tower. Look there. Honestly, yeah, like, Zach, I've been waiting because people have said that this game is crap and that the story sucks. And all I've gotten out of it so far has been amazing. So I don't know if I'm missing something here. Oh my gosh, Prism Tower. I really don't like the look of that glow. The time I feared has come. It won't be long before the tower, before Anga goes rogue as well. What'll happen? The excessive mega power I spoke of before, which the tower has been emitting, will likely cause an explosion of rogue mega evolutions across the city. Perhaps it's your brain wish talking? I mean, maybe. Hey, Vinny, what's about the tower? It is. The situation looks dire. I need you on this right away. Okay, Team MZ, let's regroup in Centrico Plaza. He is huge. I like the detail that, like, his suit, the arms and the legs are stitched on because he's so huge that normal clothes don't fit him. Once Floette is mega evolved, she could take on the power of the tower, the power of Anga. By then, we can assume the form it was always intended to take, Anga Floette. I hope I'm pronouncing it right, but I can't think of any other way to pronounce it. It's not Angie. You must help the tower attain its true form if we're to stop it from destroying the city. I would only slow you down if I were to go, so I will remain here and support you from afar. Maybe you can cook us up something good to celebrate when we get back. You wish for me to cook? That is a fine idea. I am familiar with so many different cuisines. Floette, good luck. I'm counting on you. I know you will prove yourself equal to this task. I am so grateful that our paths crossed. It's a little baby Zygarde cell. Why was it zoomed in on my butt? Oh, because it was jumping into my bag? That makes sense. I was a little worried. Alright, let's go to Centrico Plaza. Whoa. It looks like we've got all of Team MZ here. I'm afraid there's no time to waste, so allow me to get straight to the point. The tower is emitting more mega power by the minute. If it keeps up this pace, the entire city will be overrun with rogue mega evolved Pokemon. We appreciate you joining us, Floette. AZ has assured us we can still rectify the situation as long as we have you and a trainer who can help you achieve mega evolution. Team MZ, you're in a remarkable position of having 2 trainers who have achieved rank A, so I must ask, which of you will attempt to subdue the tower? I'll do it. But you're both rank A now, Urbane. That's right, so we should battle so I can prove I'm the strongest trainer. And then I'll be the one to save every person in Pokemon and Lumiose. Sound fair? That's what you both wish. I can hardly stand in your way. Alright, I guess I'm fighting him. Like Emperor Bellows from Owl House? I've never seen that show. So I'm afraid I don't know. Let's do it. But Vinny's officiating? All right. I'm gonna prove that I'm up to this, no matter what comes after. The winner tackles the tower. Let's do this. All right. I'm excited. The characters in this game are so fun. I don't know. People are so... I'm not gonna say people are stupid, but I am gonna say people are wrong about this game. Whoa, not you. You might be Team MZ's secret weapon, but I'm our leader for a reason. Alright, kid. I may not have found that person I came here for yet, but I've met so many people I care about. In Carson, and that's one of the ones that I was thinking about potentially playing this upcoming week, is one of those games. Because I've never played any of them before. But I'm worried that I would get, like, it looks like it's, the management of it is a little much, and I don't want to, like, get myself, I'm gonna be the one to fix the tower with Floette so everyone can keep living their happy lives. Oh, poor Urbane. I'm gonna kick his ass and he's gonna be really sad. Mega Evolution? Not even Mega Evolution for your Meganium? If I'm going to protect everyone in Lumiose, I can't go losing to you. Mega Manager? I keep waiting for him to Mega Evolve. But yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's is one of the games I've considered playing. Like I said, I'm gonna have a look on Steam and kind of see what's around for me to grab for the next week. Okay, this Mega Feraligatr looks so silly. I can't believe you got me down to my last Pokemon. You're a great trainer, that's for sure. Mega Feraligatr is so silly looking. I don't know what they were thinking with this one. Until I'm able to evolve my chest spin. Not Mega Evolve, I mean Mega Evolve. There we go. Tepigig Supreme. He's the best starter in this game. I wanted to make sure I was the one to save the city, but I guess it's no surprise I lost to you. Oh, you don't like Mega Meganium? I like it. I think it's cute. So you really are Lumios's greatest trainer and the strongest Mega Evolution user. You know, I'm really happy we met. Having you as a member of Team MZ makes me proud to call myself its leader. I guess its name is redundant. I hadn't thought of that. Mega Meganium. It was a superb battle. Oh yeah, Jurassic Park was actually, the original one was the first movie I ever saw in theaters as a little girl. It was a really good first movie to see in theaters. Now then, if you are both ready. I believe matters have been settled. Mina will make for the tower's control center with Floette. No, wait. Please let me go instead. What? But she won, you said. I know what I said, but I still want to do my part to protect the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. And as a trainer strong enough to beat me, I think she has the only job that only she can do. What do you mean? You're the trainer with the legendary Pokemon Zygarde found worthy. That's why I want to ask you and Zygarde to jump in and protect Lumiose if things go south. The person I'm looking for is still somewhere in the city, not to mention everyone else. Lumiose is our home. Floette and I want to make sure if safe stays safe for us, people, and Pokemon. Understood. I will also aid her down here, as needed. Huh, I guess you were ready to do what needs to be done no matter who won. Is not Team MZ's leader for nothing. AZ's calling. I'll put him on speaker. What's up, AZ? I hope you'll forgive me for sending you to face the most important of battles without me. But it seems that a life of 3,000 years old is truly... a life of 3,000 years truly is asking more than a single human body can give. I get it. All this stress about Prism Tower must be taking a real toll on you. Well, we won't let 3,000 years you waited to reunite with Floette go to waste. Team MZ's here to handle things so you can live in peace again. Your kindness means much, Urbane. I have faith in each of you. I had hoped to protect Lumiose, to protect the entire region of Kalos, carry on where I could not. Safeguard the people and Pokemon of the city. They are her future. And to my dear Floette, I ask that you lend our Team MZ all the might of the Eternal Flower. Hi, Flair. I'm good. How are you? Tron Uprising? No. I've only ever seen the first Tron movie. I've heard I should see the sequel. And anything Jared Leto is in is like poison. So I tend to avoid that. You heard the man, Floette. Yuru! Oh, it's the animated series. I thought it was the newest movie. No, I didn't know there was an animated series. Is it good? Yuru! Ooh, cutscene. That's a Floetite stone. Alright, Floette, Mega Evolve! You're not gonna be able to do it. Oh, is he gonna be able to do it? I didn't think he'd be able to! Her flower turned gigantic. Let's go, Floette. That is certainly a way to enter a tower. Guess this is the tower's control center. All right, we should be ready. Hey, you better be watching. Oh, he's FaceTiming me. Ha, this reminds me, you still got a star in my Hotel Z ad when this is all done. Okay, Floette, here goes nothing. Floette just looks confused. Oh, Giannis. Oh, are you trying to get the shiny charm, Zach? This is Vinny speaking. The light from the tower appears to be fading. Over. Whoa! Yeah, I've heard of Gorochu. I think they actually, with the new Mega Evolutions coming out, in the DLC, I think they kind of took influence from that to make the Mega Evolutions. This is not good. That looks like a weapon. What's going on? I thought he had it under control. It doesn't look like it's under control to me. It's going completely wild. Those things growing out of it, they look like parts of Floette's eternal flower. I must go update our Quasarda Inc. team on the issue new orders. Stay safe, all of you. Well, the tower is now floating in the air. Really? That's cool. Thank you for not spoiling it for me. I try to stay away from the spoilers if I can. Alright. Well, this place is screwed. It's Audrey 3! We have to help her, Bane. Can you hear me? Gotta say, the view's incredible from up here. I knew Lumios was big, but seeing it like this, thinking all the people living their lives down below, I appreciate it more than ever. Listen, it's up to us to protect the city no matter what it takes. Backing up for a second, I'm glad you're alive. How are you not more scared for your life? Urbane, what's going on up there? Are you alright? I'm safe, I think. Mega Floette's got my back. But the tower's gone totally berserk. It's acting like a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. I can't control it at all, and it's trying to fire off Mega Floette's moves. What should we do? Wait, I think... What is it? I see a Zygarde on a rooftop in the Magenta District. You should head there. I think it might be waiting for you. Urbane, can you hold that thought a moment? What for? We need Mina to team up with Zygarde. Oh. I think the tower's going rogue is causing Pokemon to undergo rogue Mega Evolution. AZ was right. This is bad. Oh, yeah, Carson. I've heard that one before. All right. Woo! Big team battle. Oh! Billy, no, I didn't Mega Evolve you, and look what I did! That Gengar is targeting me. Oh, he is strong, dude. no. Get him, Coco. You can do it, big guy. There we go. He did it. Ooh, good thing we managed to calm them. Hey, I'll hear your Pokemon. Well, thank you. Oh, hang on, I've got an idea. Here we go, just what we need. What does Team MZ do when we know a plan? We need a plan. You know, right? Oh yeah, the thing. Yep, strategy meeting time. We have 2 objectives. Calm down the rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon all over the city and rescue Urbane and Floette from the tower. We ought to consider what Urbane proposed for starters. Going to meet Zygarde? Yeah, but getting to it's going to be rough. There's a ton of building debris in the way, not to mention all the roots the tower sprouted. I could take the rooftops. You think you could climb that wreckage and then go via the rooftops? You know, you're great, but that's a lot for one person. Even with our trusty partners, I doubt we 3 could make it all the way to Zygarde on our own. Hey, what's zappin', Team MZ? Canary from Dynamo here to help jumpstart the show. Naveen, no, that's her grandpa. That's her grandpa, Naveen. Check it, I brought backup too. My boy, Ivor. What are you all doing crashing our meeting? I just thought you might need some help sorting all this out. The Fist of Justice will not stand by while our city is in danger. You can count on us. Good to see you still unscathed, TMMZ. Had my hands rather full fielding calls from top-ranked trainers who were provided with Mega Rings by Quizartigo Inc. I was trying to explain the situation. However, Miss Canary here decided she'd rather move straight to crashing Team MZ's group chat. How we got on this call's hardly important now. What's going on and how can we help? Right, according to Urbane, who's up in the tower right now, we need to find a way to reach Magenta District rooftops where Zygarde's waiting. What? Get it to come here instead. Would it be that Zygarde is testing Mina's abilities? Who's to say what's going on in Zygarde's head? Let's just help her get over to it. Allure, the thought of entrusting you few with such a crucial task fills me with unease. Nice of you to show up and immediately start complaining, princess. I was having Laban gather information. We elites know better than to rush in blindly. Now, if you all check your Rotom phones, I have sent each of you our findings. This image shows the aerial... Whoa, those roots are everywhere. The aerial view of Centrico Plaza. At its center sits Prism Tower, out of which grows this vicious floral monstrosity. Yikes, what a mess. Not even Pops could fix all that overnight. Okay, it's actually her. We need to do something about those flowers before anyone does any fixing. What do you say, Mr. Justice? Think you could take him on with those big, strong muscles of yours? Thank you for the compliment, but even my seasoned strength would not be nearly enough. I believe our priority right now is to secure a route. That much I'm certain we can handle between us. Hold up. Did Ivor just say something reasonable? Now that's a shock. He's right. With all of us working together, we can clear a way. Very well. Let us decide among ourselves who will handle which area. This is so fun! Alright, let's go over what we decided. Each of us is going to try to keep the rogue Pokemon at bay in our area. Mina will come link up with us so we can collab on clearing a path to Zygarde. Thank you so much. Who knows what we would have done without you? We're lucky enough that all of us high-ranked trainers are scattered evenly around Lumios's districts. If you would indulge me for a moment, I have one minor concern to raise. Now, we're in the middle of an emergency. It occurs to me that Grisham is not among us. I mean, that's true, but shouldn't we focus on those of us who are here can do? His absence will vex me until he competes in the next Super Tournoi de Jacinthe. You can worry about your precious tournament later, Jacinth. Honestly, do you even get how crazy it is that we're all here like this? We come from different walks of life, or we cross paths simply due to our various ties to the city, then butted heads in our promotion matches, and now we're helping each other out. Mina! One last bit of advice from the detective charged with protecting Lumios. Trust in L. He's not like the old Lysander from Team Flare. I'm sure he has no interest in taking lives. Trust in Zygarde and lend it your strength. I'll take care of everyone outside of Centrical Plaza, so please, take care of things where you are. Come on, you lot. It's up to us to save our city. Yeah. That was for real the wildest strategy meeting we've ever had. No time to focus on that. The crucial part's still to come. Right, we don't even know how we're gonna stop the tower. So I guess we've just gotta bet everything we can on the possibility Urbane mentioned that Zygarde can help us fix this mess. First, head to the rendezvous point where Ivor and Gwyn are waiting. Yay, I get to see Ivor again. They looked this way. But this is all blocked off. Oh, no, it's not. Haha. Ivor and Gwyn should be up here. Ooh, boy. Uh-oh. Ivor, martial arts prodigy and founder of the Fist of Justice, at your service. She knows who you are, dummy. We'll take point in this district as was discussed at the strategy meeting. If you're wondering, I was the one holding Ivor's phone during the meeting, as usual. He'd crush it in his giant fists otherwise. The real Pokemon certainly are out in force. Carson, don't do that. A dire situation such as this requires teamwork. We must battle arm in arm to make it through. Do anything arm in arm with Ivor and he'll break your bones, but stick with me, okay? Alright. Alright, Coco. God, that does nothing. I'm gonna need to Mega Evolve. Any energy though. Oh no. Oh, this is bad. No, Danhio's about to Mega Evolve. This battle is a disaster. It's so much happening in such a small space. Oh, Kangaskhan's got me targeted. There we go. Woo! Justice prevails! There's no end to them, but there's also no getting angry at me for battling too much. At last, it is time for me to unleash the strength I've gained from training with the Fist of Justice. Ivor, remember the plan. We're fighting to get her to the next rendezvous point. It's time for me to make a stand. Go on ahead. Hurry. Oh, Gwyn, you're fighting for me at last. Wrong again, Ivor. Mina bumped me. Poke. Good luck. That's cute as hell. She's not comfortable with a full touch, so she said, poke. Let's get moving. Catch me if you can. I know, I love Ivor so much. He's he might be my favorite Pokemon NPC of all time. Like my favorite character from a Pokemon game. He's so lovable. Well, have a good night, Carson. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good night. Seems we cannot reach the bridge due to all the debris. Throw me. I know you can. I could simply leap across the water with my finely honed muscles, but that is no help to you. We'd best find another way. Any clever ideas? I see. That section of the wall was around the tower. Would make a fine bridge if we could knock it down. Bye! Punch it into a bridge, sir. Even my mighty fist may struggle to fell such a massive target. Phalanx! Time to Mega Evolve. Warframe has a Tamagotchi cosmetic? Really? One trainer, one Pokemon, one heart, justice, punch! I love him so much. I love him so much. You know what I also love? Look down there. The Phalanx with Mega Phalanx, the one that's holding the body up, always looks pained because he's holding such a heavy Pokemon. There you go. Away across. It was making me nervous to leave you unsupervised, Ivor, so here I am. I see Phalanx saved the day. Gwen, you're alive! Quiet down, of course I'm alive. My apologies. I can't help but worry about you ever since that time you went missing. Save your concern for Lumiose, not me. Right! Let us plan this through to its finish. Other rogue Pokemon will undoubtedly appear. Hurry to Zygarde. Yes, go on ahead for Lumiose! He doesn't realize the only reason it can't beat his sister is because fighting types are weak to Ghost? Yeah. He's so good at so many things, but Brains is not one of them. Streamer ladies, just ahead. Okay, time for Canary. Her name is Canary. Canary. She's not some random streamer. They're gonna start fighting over text. Naveen took that very personally. Yo! Things ain't looking great, huh? These poor Pokemon ain't exactly acting out of the fun of it either. I could talk. So, we're gonna do something about it? Like I said in the strategy meeting, we're here to help you out. Lumiose is my city. I was born and raised here. There's no way I'm sitting this out. Don't count me out either, kid. It ain't luck that ran my construction company all these years. I'd never let Canary deal with this alone. Besides, I can't stand by while my city takes a beating. I feel glad for Blastoise and Steelix. Looks like Rogue Mega Evolution's really hurting them. Let's go. Those rogue Pokemon ain't gonna save themselves. That's really cool, Oceanus. Oh my gosh. Me? You want me to help too? It's the otaku from the quiz contest. I really wish that my chestnut could Mega Evolve. Mega Evolve, buddy. I shouldn't have used Outrage so early. Crap, 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 crap. No, Danny! Ow, ow, ow. This is brutal. Stop it, stop it, stop it. No! Ow! Ow, 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 ow. You're talking to an NPC and your Pokemon was just spinning in place. That's hilarious. Alright, we almost got him. There we go. You may be MVP of the Z-A Royale, but that me and Electros got award for the most improved. Here, let me heal up your hard-working Pokemon. We got our work done while you were battling. Feast your eyes on our scaffolding master. Whoa! Dang, Pops, you didn't have to go this hard. Like, seriously, we just needed a path forward. If it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. Excadrill and the team really pulled out all the stops. Pardon me. Sorry. I think it's fair to say this is our finest, most... Oops, sorry. But I'm sure you're up for the challenge, eh, kid? Nobody needs a challenge right now. When Lumiose needs fixing, we fix it up right. But we can't repair lives that are lost, so we're counting on you to get out there and do your thing. You don't miss not having PP? Yeah. Honestly, I don't want Pokemon to change from being a turn-based system because I'm a big turn-based fan. But I think that this system is really good and they should improve it and continue to use it in the future. Like, it's really good. I'm excited to see what they'll do with the DLC, to be honest. I know a lot of people were like, day one DLC, but it's not. I mean, they didn't have DLC for Arceus, so... And they did a really good job with the DLC for Sword and Shield made the game fun. And the DLC for, where do I go from here? The DLC for Scarlet and Violet was really good, too. Here, I think? Xenoblade Chronicle system just modified a little. Oh, I've never played Xenoblade, so I am unfamiliar. I'm not gonna get lost, old man. Yo. Yay, we made it! Oh, the DLC is going to be released before Pokemon Day. Oh, because Gen 10 is likely to be announced. That's a good idea. That's a good thought. I'm excited for the next game. They've taken time. For real, that was all kinds of impressive. They've taken more time for this next generation than they have previously, which is what they need to do. Uh-oh, looks like Trouble just joined the chat. Guess that's the price of being the cutest, coolest, cleverest streamer in Lumiose. You mean in Kalos? Yeah. Anyway, how's your back holding up? It'll hold together however long it needs to for my city and my grandkid. Let's go, folks. The deadline's looming. Aim for speedrun mode. Let's go. Right. Greetings, I've been expecting you. Where's Jacinth? Hello there, my dear Mina. You must be terribly disappointed to be met by Laban instead of myself. I do apologize. Unfortunately, there is work elsewhere which only elite myself can attend, such as liaising with the mayor and mobilizing the forces needed to defend our city. Which is why my dear Laban is present to support you on my behalf. She is as fine a battler as you will ever meet, so I expect that she will be of some assistance to you. And And so, my dear, I kindly ask you pacify these poor rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon before I arrive there. Now I send you all my love and best wishes with this beautiful bump of my fist. I kind of love Jacinth. Yeah, it is the longest gap. That's a good point. And honestly, I'm glad. After what happened with the trouble that they were having with Scarlet and Violet and optimization and all of those issues they were having, they needed to really take the time and do something about it. Laban, I will trust you will do your utmost to aid our dear friend. Try not to be a hindrance. With that, I bid you adieu. Yeesh, she loves running her mouth. As if I'd rather be a hindrance. Give me a break. After all, it's not every day I get to take on worthy opponents like rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Don't worry, I know this isn't just fun and games. These Pokemon have Mega Evolved against their will and they're suffering from it. My partner and I are going to use our strength to free them from their suffering. Let's do this. Come on, Coco, we can do this. Yeah, we got it. The power of the Slurpuff. Pardon me. Yeah, I think you might be right on that, Zach. 'Cause I was thinking about, like, I know that Arceus was made by the secondary team. You killed it out there. Oh, jeez. Sorry. I am sick. Man, it feels great to battle side by side with someone who's not uptight. Fighting beside Jacinth was always kind of a struggle for me, honestly. Good job! I'm kind of worried about taking on the shiny charm after all of the game. What is it you struggle with, Laban? What in the... When in the heck did you... I mean, how long... It was nothing, Lady Jacinth. Pay me no mind. We will revisit your attitude and choice of words another time. For now, it appears some uninvited guests have decided to join us, Laban. Naturally, Lady Jacinth. Your renown draws crowds, but I fear they have us outnumbered. You have a point. They look quite a handful, even with the combined efforts of myself, Laban, and you. I think this calls for our secret weapon. Yes, Lady Jacinth. Kindly follow me this way. Your attention, please, dear Pokémon. Allow me to welcome you into Lady Jacinth's personal battle arena. Jacinth Zone on! Yeah, I want to know more about Laban. She's actually really interesting. I didn't expect her to be an interesting character, and then they were like, hey, she's actually like this really brash, rude, almost like punk Yankee kind of character who's forced to be this way because she got beaten in a battle. I love it. Please continue on, Mina. Let's go, Dragaga. You and me are gonna keep these streets safe. Come, my dearest Clefable. Ooh, can I go shopping? This is the shopping center, right? Hey, Corbeau! I love all the characters in this game. Like, everyone, I'm like, I love this character. I love that character. I really like Corbeau, though. Report in, Philippe. How's it look over there? I see. That'll work fine. Ne'er-do-wells like us gotta show what we're really worth at times like this. Me? I'm getting a real warm welcome from a couple of rogue Pokemon. But don't you worry about me. Our favorite do-gooder just came to the rescue. Listen, Philippe, the situation's bound to have people feeling down in the dumps. You and your crew get something ready to lift the people up, like a cookout, or maybe something special. I love that his Mega Stone is on, like, his Yakuza badge. His crest. About time you showed up. By the looks of it, these friendly rogue Pokemon have been waiting for you, too. I think it's time we work together again. Been a minute since we did, huh? Don't worry, me and Scoliopede have got your back. They really did do an amazing job with not having an evil team. Like, you don't miss the presence of one. They've built a story that doesn't require there to be a villain, so it doesn't feel weird. I don't know how else to put it, because in prior games it starts to feel a little weird without there being a villain. But this story works so well. Ah, crap. I am in trouble. Kill him. Okay. You have a theory he's related to Kieran? I could see it. They look very similar in certain ways. I know that there's kind of a rumor that Lita, like a theory that Lita is related to Tierno. But I don't know if that's just because she dances. I got my grunts waiting up ahead. Come on, let's get moving. Philippe isn't here yet? Afraid not, sir. Sorry I'm late, boss. You were supposed to put a ladder here, so tell me, why don't I see one? Am I just an idiot who can't spot a big old ladder? Well, we tried setting up a ladder, boss. We even tried the Holovators, and what? All your trying doesn't seem to have resulted in anything to show. Well, a rogue Pokemon busted them up, boss. They smashed everything. Guess we gotta do something about this ourselves, then. Rust Syndicate, time to show our mettle. Got it, boss. Once you choose your path, there's no turning back. The only way is forward. I was hoping this is what they were doing. I was so hoping this was the case. You know how Mega Evolution's an expression of the bond between people and Pokemon? Here's an expression of the bonds between the members of the Rust Syndicate. A human ladder. Boss, Mr. Corbeau, we've already fallen off the straight and narrow, and at this rate, we're gonna fall short here, too. Looks like there's one one person short. What do we do now? Only one thing to do. My grunts are giving their all, and I, as their leader, I need to give just as much, and then some. You go, my short king. Don't you worry about me. My word's my bond, and I'm not breaking either tonight. This is our highest calling, literally. No need to hesitate. Climb on up. I mean it. Don't dilly-dally. You better climb up quick, 'cause I don't know how long we'll last. Ow! Go get him! Oh, that's funny. Go get him! Oh, he was confident. He was confident that he would make that landing. All right, we're almost there. We're almost there. Oh, that's right. Rotom phones do have the fall safety feature. I forgot about that. Uh-oh. Oh my, do we have some late customers? Yay! I'm afraid that Nouveau Cafe is closed for the day. But you do seem to be in some need of help from us anyway, don't you? We offer more than fresh, fragrant blends. We've got high-quality trainers, too. Talking will have to wait. We have Pokemon to take care of. Oh my god! No! Ow! Whew. Now then, with that disturbance taken care of, I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. One Ember Roast, our signature drink at Nouveau Cafe. Take it already. I know, I love it. I bet your Pokemon are feeling as pricked up as anything too now, right? You know, many people have likened the bitter depths of a fine roast to the nature of life itself. At times like these, I quite see what they mean. We failed to keep the tower from running amok. Now we must rely on you to salvage the situation. I will never be able to outrun my connection to Team Flare. Nor can I change with those that will never forgive Team Flare for what happened 5 years ago. What I can control is what I do next. I will protect the people of this city, no matter what they may think of me. And what about you? What is it that you want to achieve now? I must stop the tower. That is a noble desire. Now let us each set out to accomplish what we must. Hey, puppy! I suspect Zygarde has been watching to see if you would make it this far. And now it shows itself as last, having deemed you worthy to battle alongside it. Oh! It's a lot of pincer. Looks like we got more customers incoming. Not sure they'll appreciate our blends, though. Unlikely. At least not when they've gone rogue like this. Let's get them back to seeing reason. You go do something about that tower. After all, this cafe can't exactly turn a profit if that thing blasts away half the neighborhood. We will handle this area for you. I'm so excited to beat this game, partially because I get to watch clips of other people playing. I've wanted to watch clips of Corone playing this game for a long time, but I didn't want anything spoiled for me. Lead on, puppy dog. This is so cool. Hi, Delulu. Hey, Mina. I can see from up here. Looks like you met up with Zygarde, huh? Remember the day we met, how we got a glimpse of Floette's Light of Ruin? That move's gonna pack even more of a punch now. Watch yourself if Anga Floette starts attacking. Zygarde, you and Mina have to save Floette and all of Lumios. Yeah. Oh, oh my god, yeah, I'm gonna delete the message. I actually have not been able to figure out how to ban people on on Kick, I mean. Hold on a second, I didn't even think about that. Oh, there we go, you type slash, okay. Banned, okay, thank you. Thank you for pointing that out. My Kick chat is so dead that I hadn't checked. I see you have proven yourself worthy of Zygarde's trust. I have gathered 99 of the lost Zygarde cells. Also, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Only one cell remains, the 1% needed to complete Zygarde at last. Yeah, and it's in my bum. But afterward, will Zygarde and you truly be able to pacify this raging monstrosity? Will you be able to save Floette and your friend who are trapped within this rogue tower? The answer lies with you. I know that I was once among those who choose to take rather than give, but that is no way to save the world. Must be the one who gives. Give to Zygarde all which is dear to you as a trainer. Give it the courage that drives you to stand and fight. Give it the opening it needs to attack. Do you even want it's in my, you'll see. It was staring at my butt. It's back there somewhere. See? There it is. I appreciate it. It was just hanging out back there. Yay, now I have a Gundam. Anga Floette is ready to destroy anyone who comes near it. Yo!
The sound shop collar if it was actually cool.
Oh! Am I fighting? I'm fighting the tower now. Oh, it's the colors of X and Y. Oh! Oh my god. Stop! Let me target. There we go, thank you. It's not hurting anything. Oh, I see, okay. I get what's going on here. Oh, he's confused. Crap. I did that because I used Outrage. No, Danny! Crap. Where you at, buddy? There you are. Get him. That barely did anything. Go. Yeah, there we go. All right. Oh, what? This is so cool. It's a giant battle set piece. Pokemon's never done anything quite like this before. Oh, that's bad. Crap. Good thing I carry these, huh? Oh, crap. That's kind of what I'm feeling, and it sucks because there are creators that I like that are doing it, you know? And who I kind of respected, so it's like, it sucks. I've had a lot of that recently with people that I watch. Go, oh, you didn't actually play this. You didn't actually watch this, did you? You're just pretending to have watched it so you can hate it. Guard! He's so small that it's much easier for him to avoid these things. That's why I keep coming back to this little guy. Ow. Yeah, it really is. This is so much fun. Oh, crap. I'm really enjoying myself with this game. It's slow to start. I think that's part of the problem that people have. Is they're like, oh, this game sucks. There's nothing to do. Well, that's just not true. But it is slow to kind of get started. But Pokemon games in general are kind of heavy on tutorial. Crap! Oh my dude, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the show. Wait a minute. Get it. Crap. Here we go. Okay. Getting more and more pissed off. No, Billy! Oh my god, just one hit. Oh, this is bad. Billy! Chris! You've never seen this part of Pokemon before? It's intense, dude! I know, I want Mega Chestnut so bad. I've gotta, after I beat the game, I've gotta start focusing on getting my ranks up so that I can get the Greninjite. I'm not quite where I need to be with that yet. Come on, dude. Crap, crap, crap. Oh, shh. There we go, you got him. Now we just got one more. I don't. Actually, I wonder, maybe I have the option to? I probably should have done that, but I just... The one thing with these games is I forget to teach Pokemon moves because they don't learn them. You know what I mean? Alright, let's see here. X revive you. Thanks for the tip, honestly. After I beat the game, I'm gonna give it a shot. Like, look for that. I need to definitely tighten my team up. My team is just kind of what I came into, you know? And of course I did some shiny hunting, you can tell. I've got a few shinies on my team. I really like shiny hunting. Oh, we're close. Yeah, I'm actually gonna have to reset on their EVs and properly do all of that. I usually don't do that on my playthrough, but I'm definitely gonna need to do that to make things more interesting for competitive and for endgame. Woo! We did it! The tower, or anger, or whatever it's called, it stopped. Seems you and Zygarde managed to save the day. Yo, don't forget about us! What about all the rogue Pokemon? They have all been pacified. When the top-ranked trainers of the Z-A Royale join forces, we can accomplish anything. Hello, that goes without saying. All thanks to the superstar of Lumiose, Jacinthe, and the rest of you, I suppose. Sure, fine, whatever you say at this point. Thank you all, seriously, especially you. Urbane, are you alright? I'm fine, totally fine. Now all that's left is Mega Floette to take control of Anga and put this all to bed. And once we have this all cleaned up, I trust Quasartico's gonna throw us a celebration. I'll see that it happens. After all, it's thanks to the efforts of Team MZ we managed to stop the tower. I imagine AZ must be smiling. Splendid! I believe Richisime would be ideal venue for such a gathering when the time comes. Pass. I'm down for whatever, so long as everyone has a good time. Zap you later! Just one last step, Floette. Do your thing. What was that sound? Good question. Wait, it can still move? What's it trying to do? Yeah, that's kind of the vibe you got at the start, right? The big evil company. But they're actually pretty cool. That's not good. That's really bad. Can't be. No, no way. If Anka fires Floette's Light of Ruin when it's all powered up like this, there won't be any Lumiose left to rebuild. Something inside your satchel is shaking? Some kind of power is emanating from... Oh, right, the pebble that we got at the start. Grip it tightly. Oh, this is fun! The pebble transformed into Zygardeite. Hell yeah! I forgot about the pebble. that the puppy gave me. They've done a great job with this. This is so fun. I haven't seen what Mega Zygarde looks like. Hi, Baldy. Is that a giant missile on its head? It is, it's a gun! They can have a laser battle? Nihilite. Oh, that's a fun name. It's meant to look like a mallet a judge uses. Well, thank you. Thank you so much, Tallulah. I hope that you have a good evening. Thank you for coming in and saying hi. I really appreciate it. You take care. Oh, that looks so cool! Well, way to go. You destroyed the Eiffel Tower. You're bored, so you decided to come back? Well, welcome back. It can hit fairy Pokemon? Wow. I will forever be grateful to you, Team MZ, my dear friends. I wonder how... What's his name again? That poor little dude who was in charge of the gym in the tower. He must be feeling pretty crappy right about now. They took away his gym and then destroyed the tower. Dude, that was so good! I am so happy. People saying this game is awful, they're so full of it, man. Yeah, Clement, that's it. Yeah. Poor Clement, man. Yeah, we just beat the game. Now they have to rebuild. The otaku is working with the construction company now. That's so cool. Naveen's too busy watching Canary's stream to help. Man, they did a good job. They did such a good job. Having to hold up his tiny boss to help. They managed to make me care about every one of the characters, even the ones I thought I wouldn't like Naveen and Lita. They ended up making them really fun. Like, I think this is the best the character work has ever been in a Pokemon game. Like, Scarlet and Violet was really good. But as far as the character development and characterization, I feel like this is the best they've ever done. And that's counting Black and White. Now, mind you, I haven't played Black and White in a little while, but like, the story was great, but the characterization, I think, is better in this. Oh, you didn't like the main characters of Scarlet and Violet? I did. I really loved, I'm blanking on names right now. I'm blanking on names because of my migraine, but I like them a lot. Honestly, Violet is one of my favorite Pokemon games to play. Story-wise, it isn't the best, but to play, I have so much fun. I agree with you about Nimona. She was a little much. My favorite, who I can't remember his friggin' name. The dude with the dog. I like him a lot. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up raiding out after this. I just want to make sure it gets to the end. So I suppose I should start looking around for someone to raid into over here on Twitch. Now that you mention that. I just didn't want to beat the game without doing it on stream because I've done so much on stream, you know? I haven't played the whole thing on stream, but you know. Say you know over and over again. That's how you know my brain's a little cooked. Post game. Arvin, that's it, Arvin. I hate that I couldn't remember any of their names. I really liked Arvin. Nimona was a bit much, though. She was not my favorite character, I'll put it that way. You know what? We'll raid into Shondo again. Because it's her Shondo-thon. I'm just gonna let the ad load here, and then we'll get this. Oh, Twitch chat's looking weird for some reason. Pokemon Z-A, woo! Dude, I'm so excited. What a fun game. Screw the haters, man. Just want to make sure there's nothing. Oh, there is something. Okay, I thought there might be something. Yay! Oh crap, I might be able to cancel it. Hold on. Let's see how long it takes. Even his graves is... Oh, AZ's dead! Here, I'll cancel. I'm unrating so that I can finish this. Even his grave is imposing. I guess that's fitting for AZ in a way. Seems like he handled all the preparations for it by himself. He had me take his measurements. He told me it was so I could make him some new clothes. Not so he could have his grave dug. Keep watching over Lumiose, AZ. We'll make sure it becomes this, like you wanted, a city of harmony between us and Pokemon. 3,000 long years he bid farewell to so many, and now we bid farewell to him. Let's go home. We need a good meal. Yeah, that! I'm starving. It'll be that curry again, I suppose. We've got so much left to take care of, so many things to clean up and set right. We'll handle things from here. I wonder if the DLC Fin, because it's French. That's so cool. Some days after the events with the towers, the calm returns to the city. Your alarm is going off. Yeah, Izzy dies. Off screen, too. Let's head to the lobby and see what's next. I know that the characters have reasons that they're here. I wonder if that'll be in the DLC or endgame. It's not been a restful few days for any of us, I imagine. Not after that awful battle with the tower and AZ passing away. That awful tower won't quit hanging around in my nightmares. At least they're able to clean things up. The reopening ceremony for Centrico Plaza should be wrapping up about now, in fact. I'm glad the plaza's fixed, but is now really the time for having ceremonies? Now is exactly the time, I'd say. We've got to celebrate where we can, even if it feels hard. After 2 catastrophes in 5 years, Lumiose needs all the happy occasions it can get. I guess you have a point. Figure out what you're gonna do? About what? About your wish, the one thing you get for reaching rank A. You should have gotten a message about it when you signed up on the Z-A app. Anyone who attains the highest rank A, will earn the right to call themselves one of Lumio's strongest trainers and be granted a wish, as long as it is in our power to fulfill. Does that ring a bell? I suppose your next step would be to talk to Vinny about what you desire. We need to figure out what to ask for first, right? You saved the city, I bet they'd give you anything. Hey everyone, come here a sec. Okay, we're not quite done, which I'm happy about. I found something while I was sorting through AZ's stuff. Is that a letter? Would it be his will? I think so. Here, I'll read it out. To Team MZ, my dear friends, if you are reading this letter, then it would seem my time has finally come to an end. I leave you these instructions and final wishes. First, do with Hotel Z as you see fit. It is yours. If keeping it running would place a burden on your young lives, you may sell it. I ask only that you continue to look after Floette and all those who live in Lumio City. I have been blessed to see the people of the city grow closer to all their new Pokemon neighbors. It is as you young ones once said, a joining of X and Y axes were never expected to meet. May you all bring about true evolution in the relationship between Pokemon and humankind. I have lived so very, very long and see so many go before me. But thanks to you all, I now know I will face my own ending with a smile on my face. I thank you from the bottom of this old heart. Signed, AZ. Oh, AZ. When we left him on the roof, the day the tower went berserk, he must have already been prepared for his end. Yeah, I think so. So what will we do about the hotel? I guess we don't need to worry about turning it into a thriving business. AZ did tell us he saw it more as his own final residence than anything. He did, yes, but keeping a building like this in good repair won't be cheap. Should we ask Vinny for help? I wouldn't want us to use our Zio Royale wish on that. I don't think that's what he worked so hard for. Vinny, what's up? You were promised one wish to be granted if you achieved rank A. It's time we took care of that. Please join us at Centrico Plaza. Got it. See you there. I'll be waiting for you. Y'all heard that, right? It's time to go meet Vinny. I guess you've got until you reach Centrico Plaza to figure out what you want to ask for. I suspect everyone's quite curious to see what our 2A ranked trainers will request. Yeah, probably, but it's no use getting nervous about it. Yay, post-game! My dear Team MZ. What? We simply had to find out what both of you A-ranked trainers would wish for. The bottom line is this: I would love nothing more than the opportunity to battle all of you again. Why not just ask us to battle like trainers normally do? I'm so glad you asked. My dream is to help every resident of Lumios become the best trainer they can be. And my dream is to make the citizens of Lumios strong so we can get rid of wild zones. Oh dear, I would have never expected to share a dream with someone like you. Nevertheless, I certainly would not object if you felt inclined to ask on my behalf for a tournament that is open to every trainer in Lumios. As for the name, how about something like Les Sublime Ultra Tournée de Jacinthe? At that point, would you even call it a tournament? I'm not gonna even touch this conversation. Vinny's waiting, let's go. True strength means training your heart to recognize the right time to use your power. Oh, I love him. Thank you so much for taking the time to meet with us today, children. First of all, I offer my most sincere apologies to Team MZ regarding the Prism Tower affair. It should have been up to Quasartico Inc. to resolve the situation, yet it fell to you to rescue. Lumios' residents, human and Pokemon alike, we owe you all a great debt. Oh, geez. I mean, thank you, but I wouldn't go that far. And the Prism Tower thing was no one's fault. It's not like you could have just told the whole city something was up. It would have caused a panic. Pardon me. It's just such a shame that AZ's attempt to protect Lumios went so wrong. But we managed to right it with the help of all those tough trainers Mina battled. Anyway, I think we would have tried to help out no matter what. We love Lumios after all. Sorry. Yeah. It does my heart good to hear you all feel that way. With that said, Vinny? Yes, ma'am. As you know, reaching rank A in the Z-A Royale earns you the right to have one wish granted. As long as that wish is within the capability of Quasartico Inc. to grant, of course. What about the person you've been searching for, Urbane? You could get help looking for them. That's a personal thing, I guess. I can just find them myself. A wish that big feels like it should go towards something that'd help everyone. Oh, I know! You could combine your two wishes. I bet that'd get us something really cool. They're the ones with the wishes, you know. In that case, what do you say? I want more Pokemon to live in Lumios. We've already made Centrico Plaza into our new Wild Zone 20, allowing Pokemon to settle there. I'm afraid adding even more into the city at this point would be problematic. That seems like one promising way to make the city as joyful as it can be. Jacinthe and the others sure seem hyped about that idea. I'm on board with more Pokemon battles for sure. How about we ask for the Z-A Royale to continue? I see. What an interesting turn of events. Something wrong? No. Rather, AZ had approached me as well to ask if the Z-A Royale could continue even after its original purpose had been served. Perhaps he, better than any other, understood the value of engaging in Pokemon battles after such a long life spent watching others. Yay! The Z-A Royale gets to continue, and we have a new Wild Zone. If you will give me but a moment. Attention, Z-A Royale Operations Team. This is your green light to push the update to the app as discussed. As you'll see when you next check your app, you should now be registered to take part in the Infinite Z-A Royale. Okay, cool. I'll inform the other Z-A Royale participants about the update and our plans for this competition. Let me see. I suppose we may as well begin at once. We will kick it off this very night. Man, you work fast, Vinny. So AZ wished for this to happen too. I wonder if there really are things you can only understand through Pokemon battles. We'll find out through the Z-A Royale. Listen up, starting now, we're rivals. It seems a marvelous future awaits us. As much as we work to improve the city itself, its people and Pokemon are what truly matters most. I hope the competition sparked by the Z-A Royale will continue breathing new life into Lumio City. No time to waste, let's get ready. The Infinite Z-A Royale awaits. Yo. Well, now I think this is a good place to end stream. Oh, this has been so cool. I absolutely love this game, dude. Oh, Shondo's been drinking. We're still gonna raid into Shondo. Raid Fallen Shadow. Over here on Twitch. Guys, again, thank you for coming out. I know this was impromptu. This wasn't quite my original plan, but thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Today was originally supposed to be way earlier than this, but thanks for playing Pokemon with me. I'll have a schedule out tomorrow. We're going to be doing horror games all next week. And a bunch of movies probably. So I will see you then. And I hope that you have a wonderful evening. Thanks for coming to hang out with me.